Anne Hathaway reveals Christopher Nolan saved her career. Anne Hathaway had just won an Oscar, and yet her career was derailed. No one wanted to work with Anne. She was nearly jobless. All this after facing online scrutiny, but Christopher Nolan saved her career. But how? Let's rewind. Remember when Why Does Everyone Hate Anne Hathaway was a huge trend. Anne Hathaway had just won an Oscar for her role in Les Miserables. She was thrilled and wanted to see what headlines were made about her and how the fans reacted to the news of her winning an Academy Award. And what did she find on the internet? A question that nearly broke her. Why does everyone hate Anne Hathaway? Anne was shook. A lot of people wouldn't give me roles because they were so concerned about how toxic my identity had become online, Anne said about that time in an interview. But she also revealed how Christopher Nolan saved her career. Nolan ignored the backlash and cast her in Interstellar as the NASA scientist Dr. Amelia Brand. Yeah, this might be surprising to a lot of fans, but Nolan actually took the risk with Anne when she was at her lowest. Nolan's move ensured Anne's career got some momentum. I had an angel in Christopher Nolan, who did not care about that and gave me one of the most beautiful roles I've had in one of the best films that I've been a part of. Anne couldn't thank Nolan enough. I don't know if he knew that he was backing me at the time, but it had that effect. My career did not lose momentum the way it could have if he hadn't backed me. I mean, Nolan had already seen Anne's talent, working prior with her in 2012, The Dark Knight Rises. But to support her when the entire Hollywood turned their back on her, it was the sign of a genius and showed how much Nolan cared about his cast. We know Nolan loves his cast. Just look at these actors supporting different roles in Nolan's masterpieces.